Hi everyone! So it's time for our weekly vlog where I'll be chatting about what's going on in the past week and also some of the things that I've tried. One of which is the Glowless Alcohol Flush Free Patch. So this is not sponsored, but they are a startup that has come up with a patch they stick on your skin that will make you feel less red when you drink alcohol. So I wanted to try that together with checking out a new, or rather 6 months old bar called Oriental Elixir at Haji Lane. So they are affiliated with Spiffy Dapper and they've invited me to go check out the drinks. So I thought, why not combine both, right? So here is some of the footage that you will see. I hope you will enjoy them, and then we'll come back and I'll share some of my final thoughts on both of those things. Alright, let's do this. Hi guys, so I'm here at Oriental Elixir, which is up this door, and I've applied the Glowless patch, and let's see whether it works because we're going to be trying some unique exotic cocktails upstairs. Let's go. Okay, so unfortunately I did not really record when I was inside the bar because it was very dark and also kind of noisy, so I decided to record this after the experience and I'm sharing with you some of the thoughts. So overall the bar is pretty cool. It's a place where you get to sort of experiment with a lot of different flavors, or rather they are experimenting and you are trying out their experiments of the different flavors. Yeah, so they actually use Tanglin gin, which is a local gin, and then they infuse it by themselves to come out with different kind of flavors and infusions. I had a papaya infused gin together with pineapple apple cider vinegar, which gave it a little bit of a tartness, as well as some lychee syrup and lemon. So I really liked my drink because it was the brief was to be very refreshing and fruity, a little bit sour but not too much. Kind of cliche, but yeah, that's what I always order when I'm at a bar. One of my colleagues actually tried something which is very botanical, and it came with kaffir lime leaf, Sichuan peppercorn bitters, as well as some lime. So hers was pretty interesting as well. It's kind of mild and you could definitely taste the kaffir lime. And then the third drink was really strange. So I think that was the one that we all felt a little bit like weirded out because it was actually a savory drink and it is made with shrimp. So it's a shrimp infused gin with mala syrup, Sichuan peppercorn bitters, lemon and egg whites, as well as ghost pepper bitters. So there's a lot of spicy flavors in there, but mostly the shrimpy flavor gave it a very savory kind of angle, and it was something like you would imagine as a dish instead of like a cocktail. And the last one was actually our crowd favorite, the Pani Puri syrup infused with Mandarin chili gin with lime juice and a little bit of egg white. So that was actually really cool because it was sweet, but it was also spicy, incredibly spicy, as in like the chili spice, not the cinnamon kind of spice. Maybe if you give the brief that you want something like botanical but with a kick, you'll get something like that. But as for the Glowless, so it was pretty interesting, and it has this really strange smell which was forewarned in the instruction, but the smell was pretty intense. I mean, it was vitamin B. What it does is it dulls the initial flush of you when you drink, or at least that's what happened to me. I wasn't so red initially when I drank, and I could definitely feel the effects of the alcohol, but I wasn't looking as flushed. But I think it wasn't strong enough to fully take away the flush, because halfway through, or like after leaving the bar, I started to get red. So you can start to see a little bit of that redness peeping through, but it's also again not like 100% flush. So I would say this is a half working alcohol flush free patch. There's this smell which I cannot get over, plus when you remove it, it was quite sticky. So I think there still needs to be some R&D to go before we actually get a 100% working product. Yeah, so that's it. That's my review for these two things, which I've tried during the week. And actually I do have a food vlog coming up as well. I still do that together with like the regular blog at alexischeong.com, so also check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and share it with your friends. It will really encourage me to make more content as well. So thanks and have a good week. Bye.